Big Jon.
FD, what it do?
What's up, bro? Episode 181. I'm so excited. Yeah,
This rate,
180.
181. 200 is going to be when in before April.
Big Jon, we gotta talk about. You have been here a year. We haven't given this the proper celebration.
Hey, ain't no
How's
thing.
it feel?
We've been doing this together for a year. You
That's what I'm
know,
saying. Yeah. So I mean, it doesn't even feel like a year, sir. It feels like
this year in general has went by fast in general.
mhm.
But yeah, it's. I think what last week was a year. It seems like I think last week was a year.
Like the end of November. Yes.
Mm-hmm. So I mean,
Thank you, sir. Thank you again for being here, for being a part of this. I feel like this you have elevated what we do here. I appreciate you.
I appreciate you. I mean, it's a we. Me and you converse. Well,
Yes, that's
we don't. It ain't a first take style show. It ain't just a hobby show. It ain't just a sports show.
no.
We just converse. It's
Mhm.
all good when we can talk to people. And we've had great guests.
Yes,
So
it's been a great time. And I think just me personally, when you bring up first take, when someone talks about first take, that style of show, I think to me personally, it's kind of played out. And I think people want to see something different instead of me yelling and you yelling and third person somebody else comes in yelling. It's like let's have a conversation about any topic instead of all of that. That wouldn't even be something I would be excited about. But
yeah,
I really appreciate how we can talk about uh different topics and have fun at times and be very serious at times, and it's a joy. I get off of here. My energy level is high when I get off for real because I usually have to sit and kind of chill and bring myself back down. I'm never going from this to bed. I have to sit for a minute and usually I talk about some stuff or catch up on some water or do something
yeah.
to
Same
kind of relax.
same here. It's rare unless I have to go to sleep. I don't go to bed, and I think for most people, you tell them you do a 3 hour podcast. That's a long time. For us, it's like it's been 3 hours.
Yeah.
Even some of our guests like, you know, what's up, Huddle? Speaking of guests, Huddle, what
Huddle,
happened? Huddle didn't have the show today. Well, that's how they get the notification. We rolling, Jordan.
we got Brown Jordan. Jordan, you changing your name every week. Sometimes you got 4 numbers back there. Sometimes you're Jordan Brown. Sometimes you're Brown Jordan.
I think it's YouTube because like when I'm in places, it shows up as my name, and then sometimes it shows up as Big Jon collector's cards. Like I think it's YouTube.
Interesting. Jordan, good to have you here, sir. Good to have you here.
Like I said, we have a good time talking about show. I think it's one of the better shows in general. So
I was late to the show and didn't have it on my channel.
okay, so that's why I didn't get the notification. I was chilling around waiting. They do a huddle in Pittsburgh, and John, they do a Tuesday show kind of about on football. Just kind of talking about football, and, versus Chat GPT making up the best team. Talking about last week's show, so it's a definitely good watch before we come on.
What time is Huddle show?
It's like 8 my time, so 5 your time.
All right, I'm gonna check this out. Okay. I love to be in the
Yeah.
comments.
I will be back on to talk wrestling for the end of the year. Wednesdays is just tough for the 9 o'clock start.
8 p.m. All right, Huddle. Appreciate you. Thank you for being here. What do we want to start today? Do we want to start with Mike Tomlin?
I mean, we go straight into football. Let's go to Tomlin.
I think this is the last year of Tomlin with the Steelers. I never thought this before, people. I've heard rumblings. I thought, no, Mike Tomlin's locked in. To me, you can't go to Aaron Rodgers and then come back with a younger quarterback doing what? Like, you got to think how long Mike Tomlin's been there.
He's been there a while. But I mean, you look at what the GM mistakes have been made, right? You're talking about the Chase Claypools drafting. You're talking about all the running backs they've been through in the last 5 years. Najee Harris, not good. You look at what you're getting from DK this year. And then you look at what's his name? They traded to Dallas. George Pickens. He's balling. He's balling,
and he's not a distraction. And he's
not a distraction. Yeah.
You look at
having Justin Fields as a reclamation project. You got another reclamation project in Aaron Rodgers. It's like the Russell Wilson. It's like
that's a lot of names. Yeah.
We're scared to be bad because we're the Pittsburgh Steelers. So we gotta have a winning season. Mm-hmm. But they haven't made the move to either be bad so they can get good, or made the right move so they can be good now. They've traded the wrong players, signed the wrong players.
Yeah.
I mean, I can definitely get Tomlin's voice maybe dull to some of the veteran roster. But at the same time, who you got better? You're going to go out. You're not having Aaron Rodgers next year. No. You're going to get a rookie quarterback, another coach, and think you're going to have the same success that the Patriots are having this year, or the same success that Ben is having in Chicago this year?
I mean, the Patriots is a good example. They flipped the script.
Yeah, but it's also a second-year quarterback, not a rookie. Second-year quarterback, good head coach, good running backs, good receivers. Not great.
I thought this was Drake May's rookie year.
No, his second year. He was on the draw Mayo last year. This is his second year. He's a second-year quarterback.
Okay.
Right? Remember, we talked about this. They set Gerard Mayo up to fail and got rid of him quick. As soon as West Ham was available.
They wanted to move off of him.
They moved off of him.
Fields wasn't bad in that system. He wasn't that great either.
Yeah.
Fields is an example. We've talked about this before. He's an athlete, not a quarterback.
Yeah. He was mid, as the kids say. He was just okay.
He's MID.
But again, the defense isn't legit in Pittsburgh like it is. Porter's good. TJ Watt's great. But them linebackers ain't Pittsburgh Steelers linebackers. Them safeties, look what you're getting out of Ramsey this year. With him playing mostly safety over cornerback.
Natural move. Mm-hmm. Knee. Natural move.
I get you want to put some things on Tomlin. But man, don't look a gift horse in the mouth, right? Being, always being a winning team. Because you just got to get the playoffs to get hot.
It may be better for him to move on.
Yeah. I mean, I wanted him to get rid of him last year and come to the Bears. I thought that was a better situation for him with a better defense. But tell me, who's the offensive coordinator for Pittsburgh Steelers? Anybody?
I don't.
Who's the defensive coordinator? What have they done in their careers?
This is something I want to show. Keep going. Now, we talk about Mike Tomlin.
Because when they won, he had Dick LeBeau. Yeah, Arthur Smith from Atlanta. Orchestrated the 28-3 loss in the Super Bowl because he wouldn't run the ball.
I just want people to know. I think people know this, so I don't think I'm breaking down something that nobody knows.
So you're going to replace him with Brian Daboll?
15-game home win streak with senior wide receiver Mike Tomlin. A deep ball threat from day one, Tomlin set a new school record by averaging more than 20 yards per reception in 3 years as a starter. He finished his career as the 4th tribe receiver in school history to surpass the career 2,000-yard barrier. And his 7 TDs this season gave him a career total of 20, which is almost 20% of his 102 career catches. One of the main contributors.
Mike Tomlin has skills, bro.
Yeah.
Mike Tomlin, he doesn't even walk or move like that dude right there. He has skills. The first time I saw that, blew my mind. Shortly after that, he's coaching in the NFL.
He's definitely a player's coach. He's definitely not been afraid to hold people accountable. He's definitely the adult in the room.
He is.
But we shall see.
Yeah, we'll see something. What's up with Mikey Tomlin? We shall see. Part of that Tony Dungy tree, people. Mm-hmm. Don't sleep on it. So tonight, Golden State plays OKC.
Yeah.
Without Steph Curry.
Mm-hmm.
You got any predictions on the who's winning and by how much?
OKC by 15?
At least. I'm gonna go 22. Some people probably said in fourth quarter.
The MVP talks 20 games in is crazy.
I mean, with no injuries, some stuff is starting to separate itself.
Yeah.
There's like we know that Indiana Pacers. There are teams that are all the way at the bottom. There are teams that are in the middle. And there are teams that are starting to separate themselves.
But I think so we talk about Indiana. I think Indiana has bright spots, and they know with Halliburton being out who they are and what they are. Right? I don't think they know they're not making the playoffs, but they're not tanking like other teams are. They're playing hard. Their center has more blocks than Wemby in less minutes, more games with injuries,
and that's not even his career. That's not his stilo.
No, it's not his stilo. That's not his thing.
How you get that?
You got Mathurin, scoring. You got Naismith playing some really good defense and trying to get scoring. Like they have, you look at the small forward from Toronto. What's his name? Pascal Siakam. But I think that's the spot where you're like, Siakam, you're the one supposed to be taking this step to be the perennial all-star, to lead this team and to be that focal point, that superstar. And he hasn't quite taken hold of that. And I think that's,
I don't know if he can with his game. I think he's a strong number 2.
Yeah.
I don't know if he's the number 1 guy like that, but he has a clear shot right now to show who he is. But you and I differ on who Halliburton is and what I think he's going to be when he comes back. So
yeah, I tell you, Halliburton is the modern day Jason Kidd.
That's big, dog. That's a big thing.
As being able to run the floor, see the floor, get his teammates involved, get them easy shots. He was the last point guard, but he also gets you 25.
Yeah, but I feel you. But Halliburton, how many seasons he did that?
Like 2, couple. He's still young.
1.25. Yeah, if he can do it for a decade, I'll give him that crown. 15 years, I give him that crown.
We'll see. How says OKC should have a top 5 pick. They gonna have a top 5 pick.
Yeah, they're gonna have a top 5
this year, next year, and the year after that. They're gonna have top 5 picks.
I would think.
What they do with that pick?
Paul George. Excuse me. Thank you. Go ahead.
Oh, thank you, Paul George. Thank you, a couple of different teams, right?
Thank you, Kawhi Leonard. Thank you for not wanting to play with that guy.
Thank you, Russell. James Harden. Thank you, Russell Wilson, Russell Westbrook. Like, all this trades they did,
putting it all together.
And they got extra first round picks until 2030.
Yep.
Thank you, New Orleans, for unprotected pick.
Yep.
It is what it is. What does he do, right? They have the package to be a dynasty with the way they are. They have a package to reload reserves. Mm-hmm. The problem's going to have if they have a top 5 pick and somebody like AJ DeBanza falls to him, or Boozer's not going to fall to him.
He could.
Right? I mean, what do? You have too many riches, and how do you grow? And
let's say they packaged some people and moved up in the draft.
But even that, you're talking about what's the guy that's injured? Jokic, the point guard.
Topic. Nikola Topic.
Nikola Topic. He's out for a year, at least.
Yep.
So,
but think about it. I was listening the other day. They're paying AJ Mitchell, who's averaging like 16, 17 points a game. He's on a 3-year, $8.6 million contract, Big Jon.
Yeah.
Amazing. Second round pick out of Northwestern.
Mm-hmm.
It is amazing to me when teams can pick like that, and then you have other teams that can never get it right. You can put the Washington Wizards in the draft every year. They won't get that thing right.
I mean, you look at teams like the Bulls. You look at teams like Charlotte. New York started this quarter down 16 points, and now they're down 3 with 6 minutes to go.
Who are they playing again? Boston.
Boston.
You can come back on Boston.
Boston looks like a team with Jaylen Browns and a bunch of 2K creative players. But they were down by what no defense at all.
Oh, you said this game was on NBC?
Yeah. I ain't never heard of Thomas Sober Huddle. You gotta look this guy up.
Hold up, who is Huddle talking about? Yeah, let's look up Thomas.
19 years old, 6'9".
Hold on. What does this dude look like? Can you share his page?
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure out if I know this person, this player. At some point, Big Jon, you're going to have to move some of these people.
Yeah, you have to.
The rest of the NBA has to eat. Oh, I know this cat. I remember when he got hurt. Yes. I remember when he got drafted. I remember when he got hurt. Yes. Very fits that the way they run, the build of a big man they need. Yes.
But, I mean,
yes.
At some point in time, Isaiah Joe, Lou Dort, Cason Wallace, the second Jalen Williams won't be on this team in the next 3 years.
And
Alex Caruso, they will be gone.
He was Defensive Player of the Month in the West Conference.
Mm-hmm.
Him and Lou Dort are becoming a problem.
Yeah. But they're going to be able to replace them with Topic.
Yes. If they want to, yes. Or they're going to have those players. Yeah.
Or go out and get that. Well, I don't know. I think we got the same one. Is that a towel? TAL brand?
Yeah.
Yeah, we got the same one. I love this thing.
I carry this everywhere I go. Try to get as much water in a given day.
I can drink more water out of that than drinking bottles of water.
Yes, for sure.
I don't know why, but I prefer drinking it out of this.
Yes. Well, it keeps it cold, man. I mean, keeps it very cold. Yeah, that game is not on here. I don't have that game here. Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see what OKC does, how they manage this. I hear a lot of people saying what Shea is not. Nobody won't say what Shea is. But it test the time. It all work out.
Listen, I just say about Shea's game, you can tell that he played with Chris Paul. You can tell he played with James Harden. And he does some of that sneaky hand pulling, flailing to get fouls at times. But other times you can tell he played Russell Westbrook, and he can get a bucket when it's time to get a bucket and play through contact.
Yes. Yes.
But to me, the X factor on that team is Chet.
Yes. Chet's playing much better than I thought he would this year. Much more physical. Yes. He plays like he weighs about 40 pounds more.
Mm.
And then Hardenstein is fitting in well. So it's, it is interesting.
Which who knew Hardenstein would fit in well? And actually
He's doing the Knicks to play him like this.
Nope.
Not at all. So we'll see. Is it a dynasty? We'll see.
Is Cat a player that's going to get your team to the NBA Finals?
No, sir. Cat is an 82 game. Out of that 82, he's going to give it to you for about 50. He's going to do well against teams that don't have centers. He's going to take some games off, or he doesn't want to be physical for a particular reason. I don't know why.
I'll say this. Their offense is so much cleaner this year. And their defense isn't bad.
Hey, the bigger question than Cat, though, can you be successful with Bridges and what's the other dude? He's played with the Lakers.
Hart?
Yeah. Can Hart and Bridges play together and be successful?
Yeah, playing well without OG Anunoby. And Deuce McBride is playing well.
I like McBride.
So,
I think he's a nice guard.
But I think that's the team that on the East is most similar to OKC in team build. They got quality bigs, quality guards, and they have the 3s and 4s to defend. It's all up. So it's just, can they get there, right?
Well, that East, man, is
it seems easy. Then you look at teams like Miami, who's balling. You look at Cleveland, who matches up well with the Knicks. I know you don't believe in Cleveland, Donovan Mitchell.
No team Donovan Mitchell is on. Do I believe in it? Especially now when they're asking him to lead the team. No. And I think Darius Garland's still hurt. And he's probably going to remain hurt. He's probably never going to be the same player.
Can we talk about the 2019 draft class and how RJ Barrett may be the best player out of that class?
By default, yes.
Zion can't play more than 2 games in a row without being hurt.
But I think that's I believed this a while ago, but I'm starting to believe it more now. It's the way Zion is built, how he walks, his movement, how he distributes his weight. He's a jumper. He basically has an inner thigh strain, which is right by your hamstring. So he's had 2 hamstring strains, which that muscle is probably still weak. He's just not going to be. He's going to be hurt. Just like Wemby's going to be hurt. Zion's going to be hurt. You got to think, Wemby's been out 2.5 weeks with a calf strain. What is that? Right after you were in games trying to defend Steph at the 3-point line. He hasn't played since they played Golden State.
No. And they need to stop having them defend guards. Like they're a team that should play a lot of zone with Wemby. But they play like a box one match out type of defense at times, where he tries to be the low man back, and they get exposed a lot.
Well, I wonder why does that head coach have him playing guards? Why is he defending people like that? He didn't do that when Pop was there. At least I didn't see it.
You know what? And ever since he's been out, their game stopped being on TV.
Yeah, nobody wants to watch that. Think somebody wants to watch De'Aaron Fox? People don't want to see that. Did I send you like a week ago De'Aaron Fox's car prices?
Yeah.
And you know the hobby will do that, man. They'll just slide off you. Won't even say anything. Just leave you alone. Question here. Anthony Black. I think he's up becoming a small forward.
Yeah, I like Anthony Black. I always like Anthony Black on that team.
Yeah.
You know,
what's up with them playing better without Paolo?
I talked about this a couple weeks ago. Paolo misses. He's a inefficient Carmelo Anthony right now. He misses way too many mid-range. He misses way too many mid-range and way too many threes for as many shots as he takes.
It's interesting when you get hurt and things start being realized, and you can't do anything about it.
He talks a real tough game.
Let's take a look at Black. Shoot decently from the 3.
Can you make it bigger?
Oh, man. Oh, hold on here. Can I make it bigger? I don't think so, Big Jon. I don't know how to. I bet you it's very faint for you, too. Yeah, you got me on that one. On another computer, I could definitely do it. Well, let me just throw out some stats here. Hold on here. Well, he's averaging 48% from the field, 35% from the 3. His free throw percentage could be better, but some guys at his position, at his tenure in the NBA, got room on that to make that better. What I wanted to look at was, so his rookie year was 9.8 a game, second year 14 a game, this year 17.4. I mean, this guy he's taking steps. 6'7", 200. I need to watch. What's that?
Has the shots increased?
Let's see here. Yeah, his attempts went from 3.6 to 7.9 to 10.2. Yeah, so his number of shots have increased. I would like to watch Orlando play more.
Oh, you won't see them play more without Paolo on the court.
No.
What's Franz Wagner doing, Alex?
Oh, he's been leading the team. He's like taking that thing over. Oh, Orlando's on right now. Playing Atlanta?
The team playing well without Trae Young.
Oh, I mean, you could guess that. You know, Trae Young and LaMelo Ball are the same players almost.
Yeah, one's just taller than another.
Yep. We don't need to talk about LaMelo. And you know what's funny, man? Is that there are people that's defending this guy. Like, you think an organization is going to have you shoot like that forever?
We'll play like that, we'll continue losing. Wait, what is Charlotte? So
he's basically playing park basketball, man. Who's MVP? Oh, forgot it, man. Come on, Imani. You know your boy Wash, man.
Most volatile player? We got some most valuable player.
Hate? No, but just tell them the truth. Jordan Brown, he's shooting 29% from the three and 37% from the field. People. This don't hate. These are straight raw numbers. If anybody's hating, he's hating on Charlotte.
Himself.
Yeah, I mean.
Yeah, you hear nothing out of Portland right now.
What's that? What about Portland? What you say about Portland?
So you hear nothing out of Portland right now.
What happened to Scoop? I was wrong.
You what? Oh, clip that he just admitted he was wrong.
Yeah,
That's how we started it out.
I admit when I'm wrong. I was wrong about Scoop.
You were all over Scoop.
I thought Scoop was about to come with it.
Yo, Minnesota, how trash are you to be an OT tie with New Orleans right now?
I agree. But you knew they were going to struggle, man. You pay that money to Nas Reed, you know you're going to struggle. You're already overpaying Rudy Gobert, you're going to struggle. You got rid of Cat. You got Randall as your number 2. And your number 1 is eating Domino's pizza?
Did you see what Boogie Cousin said?
What did he say?
He would like to see John Morant and Anthony Edwards on the team together. Thinking that's a winning formula.
He doesn't believe that.
You tell him what came out of his mouth.
You could take LaMelo, Trae Young, Anthony Edwards, and John Morant, put them in a bag, and whoever falls out, they're not taking that team anywhere. It's going to be detrimental. The better of those 4 players is Anthony Edwards. But he's still not going to show up when you need him. And
so Anthony Edwards tonight with a 40-piece, 42, 15 of 28, 6 of 12 from 3, 5 rebounds, 2 assists.
The question is, what's his BPM? That's the question.
My boy Derek Queen tonight. Eight for 15, 8 rebounds, 6 assists, 21 points.
Yep.
Jeremiah Fields, 7 for 13, 21 points. Trey Murphy, 28 points, 9 for 17.
You know, Fierce can score the ball. And he can be efficient. He just has like anger management issues.
Yeah, he got something. What's going on with him?
He's scrapping, but he can shoot the ball.
Favors Jalen Johnson definitely has potential.
He does. As you get Trae Young off the court, you see more of what he can do.
Was that Mike or was that Carshock telling us about Jalen Johnson?
I think it was Carshock. Might have been both, actually.
It might have been both.
Because I think Mike said something. I thought he was just a dunker at one point, who also is not bad as Shaden Sharp with the Trailblazers.
Shaden Sharp is not bad.
Pretty decent player. Can shoot the three.
New York started this game on a 13-2 run. Ended up losing by 6.
What the cat do? What that cat do?
I know Jaylen Brown balled out.
Well, the cat had 29. Bridges had 35. Brunson had 15 on 6 of 21 shooting. 11 assists.
Hart had 19.
Yeah, I mean.
Brown had 42.
White 22.
Anthony Simons 12.
I'm surprised he doesn't have more of a dominant role in that offense.
Anthony Simons?
Yeah. He's averaged 13 points a game. He had 12 tonight. I don't know. I don't know how he fits in with Boston. Let's talk about some of these young guys. What's up with Flag? You think Flag's the real deal? Or can you put a franchise on this guy?
Flag is playing much better.
I'll agree with that. He had dipped. It seems like he's getting a second win or seems to be playing better. But rookie, you're going to be up to that.
I'm on Card Ladder looking up some Jalen Johnson. And he looks a little undervalued.
Yeah, I would see. He probably is. Yes.
So that's not number like 10, but Silver Pulsar for $8.50. Let's scroll. Out of 49, auto $10. Out of Phoenix not the greatest brand, but it's out of 49, and he's paying well. $137 for the choice auto PSA 10. $135 for the select zebra. People love the zebras.
They do.
Nice. And all these in the last couple of days. Contenders ticket at $99 for $130. Oh, that's not going to 10 with that corner right there, but. Yeah, that's not a rookie, but
oh, you know a Jalen Johnson super collector?
Do I know one?
He says he knows one.
Oh, let's talk to him.
Also, Brian, I know last week we talked about someone for Arena Club. Let me know if you have a contact there. Love to talk to them too. Simons is third, fourth scorer in rotation in Boston. I mean, I would just think he would be higher than that. I think they're treating him as a shooter. So that's probably where that's probably his stay point in the NBA. Is he's a shooter. Before he was thought of as much more as a shooter with the Trailblazers.
But that brings me, since we're looking up all his cards, what's the core basketball brand outside of the expensive, the stuff that normal people can buy? Is it Select? Is it just Prism?
I would think it's Select and Prism.
But can he? I want to have him on, but I don't know. Doesn't he have an NDA? I have to ask Picks that.
So what hold on, catch me up. What company did they buy?
He bought a grading company. I have a slab somewhere. Was it TCG, something like that? I think was the name of it. No, I can't think of the name of his company, but I'll send him a message. We can talk about it.
If he can talk, I'd love to talk to him.
All right, even if he can't talk, Pick's a good person. Anthony's a really good person. Transparent grading team, TGT. Yeah.
Oh, I've never heard.
Allen, right?
See if I've seen a slide.
I have a Justin Fields slabbed up in it somewhere. Don't ask me where it's at. It's in this room somewhere. And Marty.
I've never seen a slide. And Marty. Okay.
If I find it, I'll send you a picture of it.
Okay. Hello. Thank you, sir. Appreciate you. We gotta get some kudos out. Bryce Young playing well.
Yes. Imagine with a little consistency coming from his receivers will do for you.
Man was benched for Andy Dalton.
Mm-hmm.
To me, that's like a double benching.
You want to talk about Abdul Carter getting benched?
Yes. Well, he didn't want to talk about it.
Second half of that game.
Yeah, he didn't want to talk about it. He was like, man,
I don't want to talk about that.
I ain't got nothing to say about that, man.
Coach's decision is let it be.
I would think you got to be doing a lot for someone not to play you. What are you doing?
So what I heard today on the radio, and this is just what the radio said, is that he was falling asleep in meetings and watching film.
But that team knows why he's falling asleep.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That was
a lot of teams put you on a list, and they may have some people following you that you don't know. Players act like it doesn't happen, but it happens.
It happens, and they know it happens. There was a Twitter smear campaign saying he was watching inappropriate materials during meetings. That came to be false. That was a Twitter.
Hold on. He was watching inappropriate material.
No, it was false. There was a Twitter smear campaign saying that.
Oh.
See, I said Twitter smear campaign.
Okay. But they know what he's doing and why he's sleeping in meetings.
So, this is all I was in the conversation.
But we should put this out there too. A lot of professional athletes don't want to play the sport they're playing. They don't have an interest. They really would prefer to be doing something else, but what they prefer to do is not going to pay them like this.
Jokic?
Yeah, so they're there. But he's more of the successful one. Yes. They're there. But there's a lot of players. They don't care about basketball, football, baseball. They don't care about that. Yeah, they might be in a club. They might be up. They might be playing. They may be at home playing a video game. to 4 in the morning.
That's a lot of players.
Yeah, you really don't know.
Because wasn't it St. Brown was up to like 3 in the morning playing 2K in the park?
Yeah.
See, and that's the thing now with these players. I think it started with MLB. MLB, 3 years back, gave MLB players their own real 99 card. So if you were playing them, you knew you were playing the real person because they had a real 99 card. It wasn't that in-game version. And now 2K does something like that where if somebody famous is in the park, they have a whole thing where this is actually that person playing. Yeah, so I don't know. I guess you can think about it. Most of these players are under 30. I can see still being up playing video games. I was that late when I was that young.
What else are they doing? They're going to be out or in. And if they're in, they're up. If they're out, they're up.
Yeah. I mean, I'd rather they be in and up. You
would rather that. Yes.
A lot less trouble being in and up than being out and up.
In and off your feet. Yes. And that means a video game. Yes.
Oh, let's bring it to the hobby real quick. Tickets on sale for the National.
Oh, okay.
Went on sale Monday.
I'm not surprised. Might as well jump into this holiday spirit.
Yeah, well, apparently, the new organizers of the National won Sports Card Nonsense a couple weeks ago, and the tickets always go on sale Black Friday. Cyber Monday. December 1st, they always go on sale. I did not know that.
Why have we never known that?
They never talked before. It was the first time they come out talking.
This is my point. Yep. I'm glad they were on there. I didn't even know they were on there. Glad they were on there.
I don't know. I find myself starting to fine-tune my hobby content.
I've been there for a while, my man.
I mean, I branch out, listen to a couple episodes. If I like it, you stick. If I don't, you don't stick. It's just kind of I hone it in. I want to listen to like 4 or 5 shows a week. Then I branch out, get up to like 10 just to have some different noise in the ears. If I like it, you stick to that 4 or 5. I just it's easier to cut things out when everybody's on the same topic. Like, 2 weeks talking about shilling, 2 weeks talking about this.
How many topics you about to talk about, though? You're gonna be on the same topic.
Yeah.
And if it ain't drama, what you talking about?
What you bought, what you sold, what you graded. Which I didn't get a chance to make everything that I'm grading out yet, but I'll get there. So I pulled a big card out of Pokemon.
You got more stuff to send out, you saying?
Yeah, I got stuff to send out, yeah. I'm drop stuff off Saturday when I'm off at GameStop. And then I got some stuff I'm gonna send through PC Sports to just be consigned. So I am liking sending stuff through GameStop. It seemed to come back quicker than most submissions. And then it's just easy for me, a couple cards at a time, 2-3 cards, send it and forget it. Prepay for it, so I'll never have a big bill. I can go pick them up. The only problem, the GameStop is an hour from me, so they call me. I'm like, yeah, I'll see you in a week or 2.
Oh, so they call you when the cards
back. That's all I need to know.
They call you up when the cards come in?
Yeah. Yeah. The fun thing is I get an email from them the day before they come in. So I know the thing. I know how it goes now. You get the email saying your grades are in. The next day, they should be at the store. Okay. Next day they should be on that. They should be on their delivery coming in. They got it. They got it timed pretty good because like I'll get an email 6-7 o'clock at night saying your grades are in. Next day they'll call. Yeah, I go when I'm going in that direction. I will go. I do not go out my way to go get them. There's no point for that far of a drive, especially something I'm not going.
When you go down, do you stop at somewhere close to get something to eat? Like, what else do you do on that trip?
Oh, when I go, I'm usually going because with the grocery store where I get my bulk meat from is there. So I'm usually going to get that. Yeah. Pick up my meat order for the next couple of months, and then I'll go. There's a good ice cream place out there, and one of the stores I used to work in is there. So if I need to stop in and see something, I can stop into a store, say hi. But usually I try to go there, do what I gotta do. I don't use PSA to send my card so they can't buy it. And GameStop is lower than what the PSA offers is.
Would you sell your cards to PSA?
I mean, I would. And my thought process about the PSA offers is if I'm going to sell it on eBay anyway, and I'm getting a comparable price, and I don't got to do nothing but hit accept. I'm just going to accept and take the money. They already have the card there. It's what do I care who buys it at the end of the day? If the card is worth $150 and they offer $130, eBay gonna take 15%. So if you get $150 from eBay, you still only gonna get like $120-ish or $115-ish anyway. So take the $130 right there and be happy. And don't have to worry about shipping. It has its merits for the PSA offers for when it's selling. And that's a pretty good way to get a bankroll real quick. If you gotta go to a show, you want to re-up, you want to buy bigger cards.
How long does it take for them to pay out? Do you know?
I think it's a couple of days, if that. If they have the card, I think it might be quicker if you direct it to PSA and you get it from your account. It may be like 24 hours because they have the card already. I know now, if I want to send a card, I have to ship it to them, and then that offer may change when they get the card.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Versus they have the card already, you accept the offer, and they can go ahead and pay you out. It's the same thing people used to do with GameStop. I know Imani used to do that. You grade a couple cards. When they get back in, if you got enough, have GameStop buy it and pay for your next submission. So.
Interesting. I only sell Pokemon to PSA. Why is that, Imani? Why only Pokemon? I heard somebody say today the SGA is boring like Tim Duncan. What do you think about that?
I think they're not watching basketball.
That's what I thought too. But Imani, why only Pokemon?
Well, their Pokemons get graded real fast.
Oh, is that on a different timeline than sports cards?
Yeah. But mind, look what I pulled today.
He says because when it gets there, it's already double the price. Hey, Monty, what you think about Zion Williamson? So Ja's hurt, Zion's hurt, LaMelo's shooting horribly and hurt. Ain't nothing changed. Anything changed? It can be 2025, 2026, it can be 2022, 2023. Ain't nothing changed.
Yeah, no, to Monty's point, I'm literally just taking Pokemon to be graded this weekend. Taking that, and then I'm taking these three.
Are you still using your kit to evaluate the cards?
Yep. The Mr. Minty kit is clutch.
See? Right? Oh, I knew favorites was there. This is someone different than you. So are you saying Shea? Hold on. Are you saying Shea is the new Tim because Shea gonna have 5 rings?
Yeah, if you get 5 rings.
What you saying, baby? Are you predicting the future? Are you coming up the floor like LeBron? Not 1, not 2. What you saying right now? I think favorites is called 5, man. Called Cinco. I'll work with that. 5 rings. Driving the bus. I'll work with that.
No, you say boring, I say smooth. Like this.
Oh yeah, people do say he's boring. What does that mean? That he doesn't do this off the court? He doesn't have 5 of those off the court? What does that mean when you say somebody's boring?
I tell you, he don't show the same type of emotion that you see out of Anthony Edwards, out of Ja Morant on the court. It's just business, like.
But I maybe I'm older or something. When I look at those people showing emotion, to me it seems made up, seems fake. When I see a cat on the basketball court screaming, dude, that wasn't the 80s, the 90s, the early 2000s. Where's that clip? I guess when Kobe beat Phoenix. How many times you seen Kobe Bryant screaming? Ah! What do you see that?
There was only one game on tonight on NBC?
Yeah, bro, because there's nothing here. There is nothing here. What do y'all see these cats screaming? That's the new thing. I mean, that's not even basketball to me.
Anybody watching the UNC Kentucky game?
Oh, is that on? Where's that on now?
That's on ESPN.
Oh, I got to turn. The small forward for UNC.
Mm-hmm.
What's his name? Wilson? Caleb Wilson?
Yeah, Caleb Wilson. Mm-hmm. And they were just comparing him to Jermaine O'Neal.
Bro, he's got skills.
Mm-hmm.
He's got skills. Footwork in the post. I want to see how that game translates. Oh, yeah. Let me turn this on. Oh, you got the Diaper Dandy commentating. Yeah, he's got skills, man. NBA Cup is next week. Who y'all think gonna win? I have a thought of who's gonna win. Big Jon, who's gonna win the cup?
Who's in the cup?
Or is Oklahoma City and everybody else?
I'll say this: nobody. nobody who's won the NBA Cup has won the NBA championship. So
That's true. Until somebody does it. That's true.
the
Well,
same thing with the WNBA Cup. Nobody in the WNBA who's won the cup has won the championship.
the Pacers were in the finals, and the Lakers just went to the playoffs, right?
Mm-hmm.
Just went to the playoffs. Favors say, "Oh, Favors, come on now. You know I ain't rolling with the Lakers." Anybody want to talk about Bron last night? Imani, what's your thoughts on Bron? You know, Reeves, LeBron, and Luka together is not sound defense. Check this out, people. Tell me what you think.
Pride is how you stop explaining the same thing over and over at work. Watch this. It'll change your life.
At the free throw line, just gave a little bump, and Gabe went flying, and he stepped back and knocked down the jumper.
And I know Laker fans, this is about as bad as it gets when Brooks is the guy doing damage to the purple and gold. 27 assists for Phoenix on 39.
Lakers want a timeout, and then Fishers don't see JJ out on the court. 49 seconds left in the third. So the second and third quarters have basically belonged to the Suns.
What is Bron down there talking about?
You remember when I bust on? Yeah, y'all winning now. Remember when I dropped 40 on y'all last year?
Or is he saying, man, I don't even give a damn. And I'm making $52.6 million. What you making? I'm down here talking to you right now. Luka was shaking his head. It'd be crazy if Caleb Wilson goes to OKC. He'll probably be gone early. What's up with Bron, man?
Mm-hmm. Where shall see?
Bron doing his thing. Bron doing his thing in the corner. The weakest era of modern basketball. It's a bold statement, Favors. The weakest era. What's the strongest era of modern basketball? I like to know.
2000?
And when is modern basketball? Past 90, but was Jordan modern day? What's modern day? Oh, let's talk about the topic of these black coaches developing kids or getting that dollar bill. What should they be doing? What are they doing?
I mean, I think that's the difference, right? Between black college head coaches and some of these big names, the Nick Sabans, Lane Kiffins, Kirby Smarts of the world. You know, Urban Meyer. Urban Meyer definitely wasn't about developing these kids to be young men and make money and keep hold of their money. But you look at the Marshall Falks out there coaching now. You look at Dion and just about anybody's coaching. They talk about is the kids and teaching them about money, teaching them how to keep their money. Take advantage of this NIL.
You think? Why do you think that is? Is that because they feel like they have a social responsibility?
Yeah. Think about it. They know how most of us grew up, right?
Mm-hmm.
Most families are not like me and you, mom and dad in the house.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Most, if they are, and if they do have mom and dad in the house, and they in the city, one probably doing something they ain't supposed to be doing out there,
mm-hmm.
and another one holding it down.
Mm-hmm.
And they go into these houses, they go into these areas in the inner city, see how these kids grew up, talk to them like, yo, this is your opportunity to not only change your life, but your family's life. And I was a former player. I'm gonna tell you how to hold on to that money, because I was able to hold on to my money and not have everybody else in your pockets when you do get this money. Well, you have the other coaches. I had a winning season at this small school. The biggest schools available, and they want to hire me. I'm gonna take this bag, and I'm gonna take this bag and bump all the kids who I've been recruiting all year that I told I ain't going nowhere.
Mm-hmm.
We've seen Nick Saban go to the NFL just to come back around and take a bag from Alabama to the next job, right?
Oh, you got to think Lane Kiffin, Ole Miss. He's bounces.
Yeah.
He's on a jet. He's with the new school on their website,
mm-hmm.
and he's going to get paid if Ole Miss goes to a bowl game and wins that bowl game.
If they win the national championship, they're still going to pay him.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't like Lane Kiffin.
He's an opportunist, man. Ever since he was at Alabama.
Yeah, he's a frat boy. You see things out now, and you know how true they are. Allegedly, DMs with students and yoga teachers and all type of stuff.
Hold up. Allegedly, what happened now? I've heard this.
DMs with him hooking up with students and Ole Miss.
Well, I can't say if he's doing that or not, but what's the coach of the Atlanta Hawks? Quinn?
Dan Quinn.
He was doing that at Mizzou.
Mm-hmm.
This is bona fide. That is fact. He was doing that at Mizzou. That's not hearsay. So, yeah. Let's not fool ourselves. I mean, you're on campus. A lot of people are looking for that from Dion at Jackson State. There was talk at that time. Oh, well, he probably going to trip himself up. No, none of you know the history of Deion Sanders. No.
Yeah. But here's the thing. With Deion Sanders, you going to know what happened. While it's happening.
You're going to know. Yes.
I'm
pretty sure he has stories about people coming at him. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
His sons too. Yes.
Yeah.
He's probably told them from Bucky to Shadua to Shiloh and his daughters.
Mm-hmm.
We don't run out and just do whatever. And he told a story the other day about his children. He's like, I got a son in Cleveland not playing. I got a son that's out of the NFL trying to get back in the NFL. I got a son that's trying to run a social media company. I got a daughter that's fighting for custody. Yeah. I got another daughter that's fighting for time, trying to play basketball in college.
Mm-hmm.
It's like there's no one here that's like just kick back, living it up. Everybody's fighting and scratching for something.
Mm-hmm. Being young adults, trying to make it in this world on their own.
But I agree with you, though. I think there are particular coaches that feel like they have a social responsibility. We've heard stories of players who are taking care of their families and looking out for grandma. And then we hear of their teammates like, man, why are you doing that? I don't do that.
Mm-hmm.
Why are you doing that? I remember when I was in my early 20s to late 20s, my parents and I would have conversations about things they wanted to talk through. I mean, I became more than just a son. Like, we're talking finances of the house and what they want to do, and just use me as a sounding board. And I wasn't just doing my own thing. I wasn't just like, oh, that's y'all. I don't have anything to do with that. No, they wanted my opinion, and we're sitting down and talking. Like, we used to have like business meetings. We're sitting down talking about stuff. I felt like I had a responsibility to do that, to be a part of that.
I think it's different, right? And it's not all of them, but it's a lot of them that are doing it. I'm trying to take care of the kids. They look and talk, walk they walk. It's also how they get them. It's also how they recruit them. You know, you think of Dion, and you look at Travis Hunter.
Yep.
Like, besides the fact that he is a great cornerback, probably the greatest cornerback, and you want to be great. Besides the fact that he told you he was going to allow you to play too, he spoke life into Travis Hunter.
Mm-hmm.
Right? He spoke confidence. He treated Travis Hunter just like one of his kids.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's what he's missing this year. He doesn't have any. I don't think he has anybody that he has that father-son connection with on his roster right now.
Yeah.
And I think, but just without his health issues, I think that's what he, as a person coach, is missing.
Mm-hmm.
That he, you know what I mean? Like, he doesn't have.
Yeah.
You know, you think the quarterback that he redshirted, and there was reasons for it, but you can tell when he talked, they're not that close.
No.
I don't think he has a player that he's that close with. He's invested.
He's going to find that's extremely rare.
Right.
He's not going to have that a lot. And Dion really respected Travis's game and work ethic. So that added a layer onto it too. Like, this is almost, I'm mentoring of someone that looks like me when I was 18, 19, 20, 21 years old.
But you seen it. You saw some fact that remember the kicker that the Spanish kicker that he had, and how he tried to speak Spanish. Like, he doesn't have a kid that outwardly speaking this year. We talked about, you felt that bond when he talked to him about it.
Mm-hmm.
Now he's doing everything he can to better these kids, from giving them the credit unions, but teaching them financial sustainability, but making GPA requirements, going to class, dressing some way. He's doing that part of it.
Mm-hmm.
But he probably should have left last year for a new school.
Yeah, but you knew he wasn't going to do that.
I know he wasn't going to do that. That's not his style. But he probably should have. Right? You look at James Franklin. Right? We'll look at James Franklin. Lost his job at Penn State. Took the first job available. Because he wanted to go. He could have held out.
Hold up. What job did he take? Am I missing something?
Virginia Tech.
I didn't know that.
He took the first job available.
You see him working down there? I don't even see that happening, man. I didn't know that. I didn't see that happen. I don't even see his personality.
Now, we'll see what happens if Dabo Swinney gets fired. I think he saved his job by winning against Carolina this last week. Right? But if he gets fired, we'll see how long he waits.
Not long. I can see him fitting in a lot of places.
But
I can see him at Virginia Tech.
No, he'll be at Alabama.
Yeah, oh yeah.
He'll be at his alma mater.
But I don't see Franklin fitting in Virginia Tech that I've ever watched. I just don't see that. Shit, I'm still struggling with Mike Brown being the coach of the Knicks. So, what do I know?
Dabo shouldn't go nowhere. He shouldn't. One bad season after all success he's had should not be fine. But this is college football we're talking about. You think if you guys would have lost the Iron Bowl, y'all still have y'all coach this year? He saved his job when beating Auburn.
Yep.
This is SEC we talking about. SEC we talking about. And I think Lane was really holding out for the Alabama job.
But he said his boy Saban said go to LSU.
Because Saban know they wouldn't let him go. They wouldn't let him go. Their coach in Alabama.
Petrino, yeah, he did get in trouble.
Yeah, but for Lane Kiffin, this is the last job of a premier program. There's nowhere else to go besides Alabama from LSU. You can't go to a Texas. You can't go to a Notre Dame. You can't go down to a Vanderbilt or Oregon or US. No. You was at UCLA.
If we wanted Lane, we would have hired him. We don't want Lane.
I understand.
Just so you all know, sir, there is no more Saban. So you're going to go through a few coaches. Let me predict your future, Iman. You're going to go through a few coaches before you find somebody that's going to bring something back to Alabama.
But like I said, I don't think y'all wanted Lane, but Lane wants you. Yo, Lane is
good though. Lane Kiffin, or who Alabama has right now.
Oh, they got the old coach from Oregon.
Yeah, I don't think he's a fit.
But
that's like Franklin going to Virginia Tech.
To me, Lane is the college version of Josh McDaniels. The job he really wants is the Patriots, and the job Lane really wants is Alabama. But what's his name? DeBorge?
Y'all are not good, man. Imani wasn't saying this after the first 4 weeks, people. Not good.
But we go back to coaches and how they want to build program. You see, boom, Saban, Coach K got out when the money got equal for these kids. As soon as the money got equal, they got out. I can't do this no more.
You know, this is the first college basketball game I watched all year.
Me too.
It's a different tempo. Wilson has 9 points tonight. Not shooting well. Shooting like 4 of 16 right now. Average 20 points on the season. Looks a little tired out here. Imani, you didn't tell me what you thought of Zion, man. Don't try to sneak by. Hold on, Jordan. What was Jordan talking about? Magic, Heat, Raptors, Knicks, Thunder, Suns, Lakers, Spurs.
NBA Cup.
Oh. He put OKC in the Lakers. Jordan, who's going to win that thing? Imani, man. I want to hear what you got to say about Zion. What you think about LaMelo shooting 29%? I know you're going to tell me, man, they need to build around him. Zion playing out of his mind. Imani's hurt, man. He's going to be out indefinitely.
Yeah, it's definitely out of his mind. The only place he is playing is in his mind.
Bro, he's hurt, man.
He got Famous. Why Famous? You know you're going to get him started.
Magic,
you know the things every week, Famous. You're going to get him started.
I can't even get worked up on that. We know that's played. I can't get worked up on it.
Now we got to have a James Wiseman comment. So it's just
somebody's going to throw it, but he don't know because he like James Wiseman. He don't know what he's talking about.
Listen, we got an FD admitted he was wrong about Scoot Henderson.
I was wrong.
But take what I can get.
Wrong. Hey, I thought Scoot was about to rip, man. For real.
Mm-hmm.
I thought he was about to rip. I thought he had a jump shot coming. I thought he was athletic to the cup. He had some Boeings to him. I don't know what happened to school. I still believe when he started wearing those goggles, I don't know if there's something wrong with his equilibrium or something changed with school that has not been stated. He just resting. What he resting for? Queen gonna take his spot though. Queen said, I got this. Don't worry about it, man. I got this. Queen the real deal, baby. Let's see if I'm wrong about that.
So what do you think about these Cooper Flags base coming back, PSA 10 selling for $5,000, $6,000, $7,000?
Oh, they won't last. It won't last. That's hype train action, people.
Where do you think they land at?
Probably $750,000.
No.
What you about now?
His base rookie out of Top Strong.
You said it's what right now?
The first one sold for $1,000. The rest are selling about between 4 and 5. I'm going to put it up.
Yeah, pull it up. I still say that's going to be a $750 card, long term, and
$7.50. I get, yeah.
Well, at some point it's going to be there, but people are going to try to hold on to that thing for most of the season, and by next year, that the bottom is going to fall out of that card. Remember when LaMelo coming out, Prism base was $1,500 at the back, and that was several years ago. $1,500. That's a good barometer. Where is LaMelo base right now? Let me check that out. Do some real time comp shopping. LaMelo base right now.
Someone got an Arena Club 10.
LaMelo PSA 10 base, $18. Just sold today. 11 bids. Another one sold today, $22.50. This is a $1,500 card coming out of the pack. I had a base BGS 10 at one point. Got rid of that a long time ago.
Gotta get off that thing. So here you go. Grade 10s. Very first one. 1,200. 1,300.
This will be at $20 very soon.
No. 560, 420, 410. Race to the bottom.
Yeah. This will not be around for long. And even the picture chosen. Are you trying to copy the Luka Prism? Like, why was that picture chosen?
PSA 10 is a pop 8 right now.
How many rated there?
8. Looks like 19.
Yeah.
20. 30. 35 total, basically, between all the grading companies.
Yeah, they're probably processing hundreds right now.
Yeah,
I don't really think
thousands.
I don't even think Flag is not a franchise player, man. He is not a. It's going to be a decent complimentary player.
I mean, I've opened up 6 boosters, and I've pulled 3 of those cards. Out of 6 blasters.
What is your centering looking like? What do you think your grades are at?
I'm not grading it.
No.
I'm not wasting too much time. If I sent it in this week, I wouldn't get it back until April. and they're not going to be in the playoff hunt.
So when do you think these will send in?
Oh, these sent in right away. These had to be sent in right after release.
On some Express?
And play with Express, yeah.
So my boy Nate Dogg. It is a waterfall train.
Mm-hmm.
Best way to say it. I'm asking Nate. I want to give you a shout out, but I think I got to use that going forward.
I'm going to grade. I think the one I want to grade would be not the 8-bit ballers, but the clutch points. I think I have one that I want to grade because it's a shimmer. It's like a $30 card roll. That I said I'll probably if I don't sell it at a show, I'll probably send it to be graded just with something to have later in the year. But right now, my thought process is if he has a good rookie year and I get it back in October, I'd rather have it for the next hype cycle than to have it in the off season or toward the end of the year. You're going to have way too many more cards out. Like if I got one out of the Topps Chrome, I would send that in and pay Express to send it in to try to get it back quick. I think like PC Sports Express is $75 for 15 business days or 45 for 25 business days. I would do one of those and try to get it back and be first to market or for Topps Chrome. But a paper product like regular Topps, I don't feel the need to be first to market with it. What you looking for? You searching for something.
You know, I'm on something. So just popped into my mind. Let's break down body parts.
Who?
Let's just look at some body parts right now. Take this off.
That's a first, but okay.
Let's get this out of here. We're just thinking about Zion. Right? So Zion has had hamstring issues.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Now he has abductor issues.
That's the shoulder, ain't it?
No, sir, that's in your inner thigh.
Thigh.
That's your inner thigh. So just think about what's going on with him right now. And I believe this is a product of how he walks and what he does. Let's see if we can. Let's see if we can get a video of my man Zion.
He walks heavy.
Dude, he walks like, even how he runs up and down the court.
He's a laborer.
Look at this cat.
It's baby pink.
Look where his hips are. People are.
He's caught on an iceberg. Ooh, a baby penguin caught in an iceberg. What?
Look where his feet are. People, look where his feet are and the width here, and look where his hips are. That right there, if you don't, I'm telling you, and I'm not picking on Zion. I knew cats like this growing up. I played with a few dudes like this. If you're built like this, you will be injured. Look at this. If he has shot going up this leg, where is it going? Up this leg, where is it going? His feet are naturally pointed out. Look how he's leaning. That doesn't even look like an athletic. I could go on and on and on and on. And we ignore this. Well, people out here ignoring this. Like it doesn't matter when it does. And my thing is this, Big Jon. You have professional people. Now, you and I, man, we work jobs. We have a base knowledge of sports. We play, we sit down, we talk about from what we know, what we've been around, what we've seen. But this is not our main job. But so you have people, this is their main job. And they saw Zion in college. And they invited him in to work out. And they've measured every measurable thing about every player. And they don't know this?
Overlook it.
And you paying this man 200 and something million?
Mm-hmm.
And you know that his body won't hold up. Just like you knew, Memphis knew that Ja doesn't have a jump shot. And notice he hasn't been the same since he went down in that OKC playoff game. That's when he said, man, I'm going to stop driving, man. I'm going to start shooting these jumpers. Walks like his legs always hurt. Yes, he walks like his hips are locked in and his legs are hurting. We can show more film. Okay. Let's show a little more film, people. I got something else I want to show you.
I just want to say that as of right now, I'm on gym rate. 45,000 Cooper Flag cards have been graded.
Bro, he's going to be the new Wemby when it comes to grading. And his market will be oversaturated.
Yeah.
Look at this guy right here, man. You know, decent profile picture. I talk about this all the time. Look at my man LaMelo. Look at his calf, and then look at his upper leg. And you want to know why this dude's hurt all the time? Why he has ankle problems? And look at the shooting position from the three. You want to know why he's shooting 29% from the three?
He can make that shot.
Okay. He's seeking that ESPN highlight. Yeah, let's go a little bit further. Let's go a little bit further. Let me get my little self together. This was the end, people, of Ja as you know it.
If you can't put the keyword, I want to let you know that Scripture tells us that successful men are often the ones.
Back iron Wallace, Jalen Williams on the dive, and look at Kiffin. Look out. Oh, boy. A contact from Dort, and Morant is still down. Jaren Jackson drawing at Dort. Didn't appreciate. Well, you don't need much contact when the player is that vulnerable in midair. Officials say.
Look at Dort, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Look out. Oh, boy.
But just look at that play.
Did Dort take him down intentionally?
No, but because he ran behind him for the pass back for the dunk instead of widening out for a better pass and trying to meet him and make a better 2-on-1.
Big Jon, because the whole time he's thinking about, I'm about to light these motherfuckers up.
I'm about to yank on them.
I'm on these. That's what he's thinking about.
Mm-hmm.
And before you know it, you on the ground. And that's when he became a jump shooter. That was the end of Ja as you know it. Sometimes there's plays like that, man, that will make you change your life. That play made him change. So he said, I'm going to go out here and shoot 18% from the three. Won't be on the ground. I think UNC on this comeback, people.
So we're officially 30 days without baseball.
Oh, it's only been 30 days? Wow.
30 days.
Ohtani's cars are going up.
Yeah.
You see that on Carl the other day, the crazy sale?
No, it wasn't.
Hold on. The 2018 Topps Chrome Sapphire Auto PSA 10, 139,000.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
I remember this dude's cars were affordable.
What, you ain't got that laying around, FD?
What's that? What's that, sir?
So you ain't got that laying around?
Nah. If I go in the time machine, I'd be all on.
I still want some high tech Ohtani.
Yeah, you talk about high tech.
I've seen that one. I sold that one, and it's just it calls to me. I don't know. It's different. It's not.
What's the price on it?
It just depends on what you get. Like,
Joe Dumars is somewhat working right now, man. Trying to find something to do something with Zion. I wish Joe the best. So is Herbert gonna come back from this broken left hand? Because they're playing the Eagles on Monday night.
he won't be there.
How you take a snap with a broken left hand? They're talking about he day to day. How you day to day?
Mm-hmm.
Did you say he broke his hand?
No.
Guy came up, tackled him, put his helmet on. Yeah, but this high tech looking like. I saw some for 1,000. What was that down there?
This is the diamond pattern. It's all different pattern, but like it's these cards are just interesting to me. This and its cosmics are very interesting to me over. So that's what it's about.
It's a nice looking card, bro. You know this car is going up.
Yeah, even look at the Bowman high tech, right? They're so much more interesting to me as an image than his regular tops, his Topps Chrome, and his Topps Sapphire. Even though those are probably the bigger brands, and I bet you a lot of those aren't graded. Like, let me see. Let me look at PSA. When you just talk about trying to find an Ohtani, a raw Ohtani that's got upside and affordable for like a raw to grade play or something like that, and seems to just fit that criteria for me. Like, so that one that's that's up for sale for 1,000, that's way too offer. So pop 256 in the PSA 10. PSA estimated to be about 380 in value. So that diamond pattern raw should cost you about $150. Yeah, but you can you get these cards raw, 150, 160. Get them in a 9 if you just want to own it for for about the same price as raw.
So basically, if you send off now, you'll be ready for next baseball season.
Yep.
What do you think is up with Lamar Jackson, man? You think he's still hurt?
He's probably still hurt.
I think he's injured. Bro. I think he rushed back
They
from
can make the playoffs.
What's that?
They can still make the playoffs if they win out.
I don't know, Big Jon.
All they got to do is win a division.
I agree. Man, who won? We asked this question about 5 weeks ago. Who's won multiple MVPs and hasn't won a Super Bowl? There hasn't been a person besides him.
It could be him and Josh Allen.
Yeah. Because Josh Allen is not. Man, Herb UNC's head coach. Is that Herb Williams? What's his name? Herb
I think it's Herb Williams.
He looks stressed as hell out here. I remember he was that young outside shooter. $32-26 Thunder right now. 11 minutes left in the second. Rams win it all. Don't sleep on New England.
Drake May MVP?
He's looking like he's throwing the ball 70% right now. He's looking like nobody else wants the award. Nobody else is running for it. Let me see what your boy VJ did tonight. VJ had 9 points or 4 of 10 shooting. 1 of 3 from the 3. I think Edgecombe has hit a wall. Oh, no, this is a nice card.
I think somebody got a good buy with this.
Oh, bro, somebody, man, please. Somebody came up, people. $7,000 in September? Man, look at that stuff like that out there, man.
There's another one. There's 2 more out on eBay. Both are up for $15,000 or better.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Still a good one.
I wouldn't have that on eBay.
What do you mean you wouldn't have it on eBay?
I sent it to an auction house. I wouldn't have it on eBay.
Right, it's been more there's been a lot of cards, man, that's on eBay. Some of these high techs that are numbered are crazy money on Ohtani.
Mm-hmm.
But see, this is an example of when things get so high, you go to what is more affordable, but still of a legendary player.
Yeah. But like, if I'm just thinking that I want something. If I was going to get one to hold,
Mm-hmm.
I want something different. Like we know the Bowman, Ricky, we know the Tops update, batting, pitching, and they do good money. But I just think if I want something to hold, I want it to be something different.
I want somebody to break down to me.
Look good.
Yeah, all these look good. I want somebody to break down to me how Ohtani changes autograph.
Now, the thing is, FD is
so every once in a while I still look up this Topps Dynasty stuff.
that's exactly what I'm going to next.
The other day I was on Top Dynasty. Now there are some that are game used and they can tell you the game. There are some that are game used. Then there are some that tell you it's not from any specific player or game. And there are different values depending on what the back of that card says.
But if I look at the Ohtani rookies, right, I know these cards are going to go for more.
And then what's on Inception is a sticker, right?
Yeah, I don't like this Inception at all on any sport. But look at the Bowman Chrome rookie, right?
Yeah.
There's nothing exciting about that card. Basically, the same image on the finest refractor.
Mm-hmm.
Him pitching.
And his pitching stuff sells for less than his batting stuff.
Right.
No, hold up. Go back up. Go back up, though. One more. Right there. That top stop. Now, that's 5 out of 10. That's a 2022. But if you look at the back of that card, what does it say? Great patch. Probably not from any player or
not for any specific game, event, or season.
Okay. Now, if that card said it was from this game, it's probably 2022. It's probably a $50,000 card.
Mm-hmm. And that no way, shape, or form looks like that says Shohei Ohtani.
That autograph?
Yeah.
I'd like to know what he changed it to. I'd like to know what was he writing before and what did he start writing now? I would love to know that. And where do you think these dynasties go? When it's not. No, I'm just saying when the patch is not. Looks like UNC is about to win this game. About 2 seconds left.
Let's go get sold. So that card, somebody's reselling that card. That same card. They bought it from that Dynasty patch. They bought it for basically $7,000 from DC Sports last month.
I will hope people would know 30 days after the season is you're not still capitalizing on winning the title.
Yeah, that's a bad time to sell that.
Yeah.
At least online.
But see, all these cars, the come up of these Topps Heritage, bro. These cars are expensive.
Oh yeah, but they're hard to grade because they paper.
That's right. Like that one right there, that one for 10 grand. Look at the back of that. Now that's game use. No, go down. The one that looks like a napkin. The one right there, great. Yeah, the white bag. That card, I've looked at this card several times. That card is from a particular. It's game worn. Yes, game used piece of equipment.
Yeah, from any event, not from the event dictated on the card.
No, but he says it's from Ohtani and from a game.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why that card is selling at that level. I wish the patch looked better, but at least it's a game worn card, which will have premium value to it. Gotta try to get some Ohtani or some Curry, man. UNC won by 3 points.
Nice.
Look like Kentucky is kind of faded out of that game. And let's look up Caleb Wilson. See what he did tonight. He wasn't shooting well earlier.
This is also right here. This legend in the making, selling for 161. I 100% bet this card raw is under $30. I believe.
Okay, now look at that. Look at that Ohtani, that dynasty right there. Whenever you have time, that's 31 grand. I bet you that's game used as well. Yeah, Caleb Wilson had 15 points, 5 of 19 shooting, 12 rebounds, 6 assists.
Yeah, that card is so legend in the making. Is $43 raw.
And what was it? 140, 140
yeah,
and a 10.
Yeah, once over 230 today. In a 10. 223. So like
all his stuff is going up, man. You're probably not gonna be soon. You're not gonna be able to find any Ohtani card for under $1,000.
This PSA 9 $99, right? So you buy this card graded, you $20 in profit. You break even on a 9 basically, and make about double your profit on a 10. Then you said the other one to look at, which was this one.
That dynasty one. Yeah. Check the back of that.
This is nasty.
Yeah, bro. That thing is fierce. And it's a batting stance.
Hank Aaron Award, next to decoration, Hank Aaron Award. What if I
game used from an MLB game of the athletes. Same kind of depiction. 31 grand. And that thing right there is going up and up and up. 4 out of 5.
Yeah.
And we're talking about 2024, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Ohtani stuff is bananas, man. It's almost like buy Ohtani before Curry.
Right?
Crazy.
Buy what you like, buy what you want.
And the crazy thing about it is there's so much less Bowman and top rookie Curry compared to LeBron rookie Chrome.
I know. And George is not a bad buy either. His stuff is just going up as well.
Who's that?
Aaron Judge.
Oh, yeah. He's a steady climb. If he gets a championship or if he gets Yeah, if he gets a championship or World Series MVP.
His 2023 Bob Ross Joy of Baseball base is $50. Crazy. But I'm saying, everybody what you want, but this is good research here. Just looking and see.
Yeah, what about this question? How about that Curry Gold Kaboom selling for that card a couple of years ago was $500.
Mm-hmm. It tells you two things. Curry's a GOAT and Kabooms are sought after. They're liquid. They're easy. Like,
do you think this card holds that though, or is this back to a $50,000 card in a year and a half?
Oh no, it holds for at least next 3. Yeah.
Remember now, his National Treasures rookie did not hold that. Remember, that was a million two card.
Yeah. Okay.
That card went back down to 260,000.
Yeah, it'll go back up once he retires.
Oh, it would. I mean, that kind of Big Jon. I can't argue that. That kind of stuff is on a steady staircase to somewhere.
When did it go for that price? Was it during COVID?
I think it was like right after COVID when.
So you were right after the boom. Like,
yeah.
I'll put it like this: Kabooms downtowns have a 2-year runway right now where they're still going to be valued because you don't know what the Topps insert is going to be. Home field advantage did not take off in baseball. So they didn't take off in baseball. Their version of a color blast didn't take off in baseball until I think it'll take 2 years for the hobby to decide this is the case hit we want from Topps. Right? Because they'll have one this year, they'll have 2 next year, trying to add something, they'll have a 3, and then 3 years from now, 2028, 2029, that's going to be we want this. We want the explosion or whatever. We want the roll in, we want the big set. It's probably going to be the spotlight, to be honest. I think the spotlight may be the insert people like the most. Or it could be, it could be this, the big ballers, right?
Mm-hmm.
It could be that, for all we know, in 3 years. This could be a case hit, for all we know right now, when it comes to these Topps cards. It's not a bad card. So until we know what case hit we want from Topps as a hobby, Kabooms, downtowns, uptowns, they got a runway where you're still going to want to have them.
I can see that.
2025 Topps basketball. Go here, case hit. What's the case hit in this? But what is the insert that everybody's going to want, Jordan? Is my question. All right. I just did Topps basketball case hit. This is what came up from Topps basketball. Make my screen a little bit bigger. All right. You have class of 2025 Hardwood stars. I like that. That's cool. I don't like the All Kings. I just don't like them personally. First time seeing the Soul Ambition. It's okay. Home court advantage, nobody really likes.
I mean, that's an attempt at downtown, right?
Yeah. The comic cards look good. I like in their chrome-ish or refractor-ish. So, Sonic Boom.
Jordan says alter egos.
Oh, the new alter egos. Those might be what we actually. Those do look good. Have you seen those?
I have not.
All right, let me find them. They don't have it here.
They don't have them on there?
Not in the Beckett checklist. Ooh, Allen and Ginter came out today. I forgot that happened. I had to give it to Allen and Ginter.
So you didn't see any alter egos on there?
No, I'm not seeing it.
Another thing I just noticed, you know how you have different talent coming on and off, talking about the NBA? You have the same cats breaking down college basketball.
Mm-hmm.
Big Jon, what you think of Dirty Tom telling Ray to keep his father's name out of his mouth?
I love Dom. Okay.
I think Dom is carrying wrestling right now. Cena and AJ stuff feels like, maybe.
Hero, it was great to see Liv Morgan back on my TV. Okay, that Raw felt like it had star power, especially with all the women main event. That was a good Raw. I found out the egos of FD.
Yeah, Jordan says hasn't come out yet.
No.
Oh, hello. No.
Top Strong Baseball. These are the new alter ego inserts. So you got All Rise for
okay.
Big Hurt.
I wonder what Otani looks like.
I don't know. So those actually look good. I'm sure he'll have one.
No, this isn't Bo Jackson. Man, I don't get to it. Everybody's got a card.
Get a Drewski auto out of.
Yeah, man. Give him a Drewski. Oh, Golden State. Hold on. This is the old school guy. No. No.
Hero, how much you think this card is worth? One Super Factor 1-on-1, Live Dom Dual Auto. Probably like a 6-figure card. No, 5-figure. 10, 15,000, maybe. I might be being optimistic on that.
Big Jon, where'd you go? I think Big Jon said I'm out of here, man. I'm out. $500. Yep. Nope. Sure. $5,000. There we go.
Sorry, too many browsers open.
All right. Do you want the pre-shield estimate? Uh-oh. I knew shilling was coming up tonight.
Maybe 1K. No, that's definitely probably like a $5,000 card.
I mean, it's a 1-on-1.
Super Factors 1-on-1, Dual Auto. Now, am I going to spend $20 trying to get one? No, but
so I have a theory. People are hating on Clay
because who you dating?
Yep.
Same thing with Wendell Carter.
Yep.
Same thing with Brandon Ingram.
Maybe.
For all of that, for what it's worth, I would say that they need to mind their business. At least Clay, Brandon Ingram, Wendell Carter are dating somebody in a tax bracket. Or near their tax bracket.
You know, Wendell Carter's making a lot more than Angel Reese.
Yeah, but
Clay. Clay. I mean, oh yeah.
If you count her off the court, money.
You also know that Clay is making a hell of a lot more than.
Yeah, but they're dating people who who are
seen as much as I say that.
No, they're dating people with millions of dollars in their bank account already, or several hundreds of thousands of $1,000s in their bank account already. Hopefully. Right? They're not dating the latest.
You think Megan? You think Megan owns her? She don't own her masters, bro.
No. But again,
no, Glorilla doesn't own her masters, bro.
Yeah, but again, you're still dating somebody in a tax bracket where they have something to lose. Yeah, you ain't out here Shannon Sharp and giving away $50 million.
Not yet.
I'm just saying.
Not yet, homeboy. Not yet. Hold on. Is Golden State on NBC? Why am I missing the game?
And they are now on NBC for me. So
they're on NBC for me. Oklahoma City's up by 19 at halftime.
I'm going to go to Peacock.
63-44.
What is Jimmy having? Oh, speaking of Peacock and NBC, we went to see Zootopia.
Was it good? I know it was good, right?
It was really good.
We're gonna try to get out this weekend.
We got so my theater set us up for the okie doke, right? Usually you just go into either the kiosk or go to the concessions. Now they had a line queue when you walk through the door, and here go all the stuff: blankets, cups, popcorn buckets, just lined up.
Oh, they had it hooked up. Huh?
So my daughter got both sets of ears.
Okay.
Both sets of popcorn buckets.
Okay.
Both sets of cups.
Okay. Got hooked up.
I got hit with Donkey Dog right out.
Yeah, they hooked you up. When you stepped in. The extra.
Oh, it's like $130 for some popcorn and soda. We got.
Very much so.
But the kid was happy.
I thought that Megan lost a lot of her money. None of these musicians, so-called musicians, but they got brand equity. And what's that? What you said?
So-called musicians.
Megan Thee Stallion is not a musician, bro. Come on, baby.
And she's a rapper. I mean, what do you design as a musician? Because a rapper is a musician.
Bro, you think she's writing her? You think she's writing her lyrics, bro?
More than most?
You know she ain't playing an instrument. So a musician is a loose term.
For almost everybody in the rap game.
I'm just saying.
I mean,
I can argue that. But we
none of them play. Hey, listen, these producers don't even play instruments anymore.
They don't. They don't.
So, you know.
I'm saying she got some brand equity. I'm not trying to disrespect the woman. She has some brand equity, but we know she ain't owning masters and she ain't writing lyrics. Can you name? I'm just gonna ask some questions, people, and I'm not trying to harass anybody. Can you name a Megan Thee Stallion song? Give me the title. What?
Yeah.
I mean, no collab. Megan Thee Stallion song. Can you name a song?
I don't know the name of it. What's the anime song she had last year? I don't know the name of it.
I can't name one, bro. I could probably name a Gorilla song before I could name a Megan Thee Stallion song.
But granted, you can actually that about almost every new rapper or artist that I can tell you the name song. You know what I've been listening to all week in the weekend?
Who?
50 Cent, T.I., Jay-Z, Jeezy, Fabulous, Nelly.
Okay.
That's what I've been listening to all week on Spotify.
So let me ask you this. Now that you brought up 50.
Hmm?
What do you think of 50 making this Diddy documentary?
The petty knows no bounds.
What you say, sir?
The petty knows no bounds. Okay.
Well, you know, when you have a child with someone and someone else is dating them and flaunting that in front of your face. I mean, we just talked about Clay. Why Clay got problems? Why Brandon Ingram? People hate. Clay was all good in the city before he was dating Megan Thee Stallion.
In a condo.
I see. I couldn't even name Hero. I can't name a song. I'm not trying to be disrespectful. I know she had a song where she took an NWA beat. I can't even name. I don't even know what that song is called. I actually think she knows that her rap career is over. It's time to make moves. But there are a lot of people that fall into that. Like, I ask the question all the time. Can you name a mulatto song?
Mulatto?
Can you name one? You know people are not buying certain rap music, man. I got to the point where they said that Cardi B's album came out.
Mm-hmm.
She went double platinum at one point. I haven't heard anything on the radio.
Nope.
I haven't seen a video. I think maybe I saw one when it first came out. I think those numbers on her album are probably made up.
Speaking of video, why is they're going to be? They're not about to film a Not Like Us video.
Who's filming that?
Look, Kendrick Lamar.
He's already had a Not Like Us video.
We're doing another one. I heard.
I haven't heard anything about that. I don't know why.
I mean, I personally think it's time to just let that feud be. It is what it is. What it was.
I will hope that's where we're at because I can't continue. Let me ask you a question. Is Drake's career over with?
No.
But Drake's career is over with.
His career is over with. His fans still love him and support him.
Those fans are about to be 35.
Yeah.
It's over with, dog. What rapper has
I just told you I was listening to 50 Cent and Nelly this week. And Jesus.
Yeah, but you weren't listening to Drake.
No, but I never really listened to Drake.
You won't get. This is my point.
But that's me. I am not a real Drake fan. I like some songs.
There are many more like you. Many more. Anybody here in the chat? Hey, chat. Y'all listen to Drake?
I've never gone out my way to listen to Drake. I also don't go out my way to listen to Plies, but I love Plies music.
I'm just telling you.
I love the 2005 era crunk music, Little John. I don't go out my way to listen to it though.
Nobody's listening to that, bro.
Mine's every day.
And see, mine's an outlier. If you had a bell curve, mine's way out there somewhere.
I think you're wrong. I think we are the outlier.
I don't think so. I even talk to people I talk to people in different age groups, and I ask them, "Do you wear LeBrons?" Do you listen to Drake?
Exactly.
It's the same. Drake
is the most streamed artist in 2025. I think
you can be streamed. You can be streamed, and those numbers are made up. I'm talking about people that are actively. When I whirl up to the light and somebody's bumping something, what are they bumping?
You're about to find out in 2 weeks.
What's in 2 weeks?
In 2 weeks, you're gonna get the Spotify your year review, most listened to what's the name. You can see everybody posting their most listened podcast, their most listened music all over social media. You'll get to see who really is listening to Drake and who's really listening to Kendrick.
Okay,
I like Kendrick. I don't go out my way listening to Kendrick music either. I
just hear people bumping more Kendrick, and maybe I'm in LA. But I hear people bumping Drake.
I like J. Cole. I don't go my way. I don't stream J. Cole songs, and I like J. Cole.
Well, I do. I will say that. But Jordan, people in the NBA don't wear bronze to hoop. It's the least
bronze. Kids don't wear bronze.
Bronze. It's the least worn shoe in the NBA. We were in the Nike store at the Grove the other day. We took some pictures. I need to post. And Bron has this whole section. And I'm looking like, who's wearing these shoes? I don't know, man. Drake was the most streamed art. And mind, those numbers are made up. We know this is fact. And people aren't getting paid those streams. So the artist doesn't even support those numbers. We know this is fact.
I'm on Instagram right now. Somebody just posted. The Raleigh Convention Center is on fire. Somebody posted. Somebody left Drake's new album, Iceman, on the Raleigh Convention Center, saying it's a fire album.
You know what
people like Drake.
Nah, bro. Okay. Drake represents, like my man Talib Kweli said, he's good target music. You're shopping. Is that Drake? It's great to listen to.
Can we say? Can I say this? I'm already over Christmas music being played.
So am I. We had in a car a radio station here, And I'm like, I can't listen to more Bing Crosby, and I'm good.
I literally at work, and I was like, okay, it's been a couple days now. They can stop playing this now. Listen, our bubbles are different, but I'm telling you, people like Drake. Yeah, we also heard nobody down south was playing Jay-Z. Like that. Understand regional biases, right?
I mean, I think we've heard this before, but this is kind of where I'm at. And I'm not trying to be funny. I'm just.
Who's coming in the driveway?
Like, is Drake hip hop? I know.
Drake is
we're here
pop.
for truth. We're here for
Drake
truth.
Drake is pop to me.
Right, that's fair. In the sense that it's charting like pop music, popular music.
In the sense, like, if I was in Target in Houston and I heard a Drake song. So it feels like a lot of his music is compatible with
shopping.
Did you say who that's to live Kweli?
You know, shopping with an edge.
What was that, Big Jon?
You said who's that? Who's that?
Or
fair. I like Drake's music, but I understand exactly what you're saying.
Of course, I mean,
it's commercial, entertaining, fun, good,
it's
formulaic music. It's
likable
music. Yeah,
it's likable.
But is it? I'm gonna leave you alone. We're gonna move on.
So many products. So
many SKUs.
So many SKUs. Look at all these SKUs. Oh, so many products.
So much merchandising. So many barcodes.
I love this mall. Look at this place. I mean, look at this place. They have everything. Everything's here. They have everything here. This is great. This is a new Drake. You hear it? It's great. Okay.
It's kind of where I'm at, man.
I mean, I agree. Not for me, but many people love Drake. It is what it is. Just like many people still love Lil Wayne.
Man, people ain't messing with Lil Wayne, man.
People are.
Dude, Lil Wayne's on stage.
You gotta get outside your bubble.
Oh, bro, Lil Wayne's on his own stage forgetting lyrics.
Yes.
Bro, nobody's messing with.
But everybody who loves Lil Wayne understands how they felt the first time they heard Carter 3. That's all they remember. That nostalgia hearing the Carter 3.
I really think that's why that dude didn't show up to
man.
I think that's why he didn't show up to verses, bro. What would have happened if he got on stage and forgot lyrics?
The world would never know.
Bro.
You're in your bubble with these mainstream artists. I will just leave it at that.
No, I get down on some music.
We not with you on this.
Not on Drake. No. It's like Nicki Minaj. Who the hell listening to Nicki Minaj?
The Barbs.
Bro, nobody's listening to that. And she knows that.
No, I'm not listening to Nicki Minaj. Why?
No. Lil Wayne was in a commercial on TV earlier. What was that commercial Cardiac gave me? What was that commercial? FD stop. Lil Wayne is almost no. Okay.
So here's my thing. Let's go to verses for a moment. You announced this versus coming back had a pretty nice, solid first one with Cash Money versus No Limit.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we heard nothing about the next one. Why wasn't the second one already ready to go?
Because they were focused on the first one.
You can't.
You
You're
talking
never
about
going to be able to capture the magic of having everybody, the world's attention, like you did in COVID. When you're trying to gain our attention back, you still have to come up with the follow up to this one.
I agree. Don't disagree with you there. You're talking about some stone cold marketing, though.
Mm-hmm. I mean, shoot, you at this point are better off having some producers do a versus instead of having groups or people. I'd rather see what's Future's producer? What's his name? Young Metro versus somebody and get a different variety of artists music playing than the Future versus I don't know something. I don't know. Just saying.
You know, Golden State, this caveat, has no one in double figures at halftime.
Yeah.
And Shea has 18 and Jalen Williams has 14. And OKC has 67 points. So they have half the points. I want to know how long these guys are going to be in the third quarter. They're up about 21 right now.
Jimmy Butler is not the player he used to be. That's what all this tells me.
Well, he had 6.
Jimmy Butler's not the player that took. He's no longer the player that took the Heat to the finals during the bubble. He's no longer the player that beat Boston.
I don't disagree. His defense is definitely not.
He's no longer not that player. He probably has 2 years left in the league now.
See, Hero says, I remember I started listening to Lil Wayne when I saw him on Skip Bayless Undisputed. Now, that's when I knew his career was over. When he came on Skip Bayless Undisputed. Because he was looking for Hero and people that, oh, man, that's Wayne. Get to know him as a person. Hear him talk about sports. A lot of people listen to Nikki. Brown Jordan. No. No.
Yes.
She's a remake of Lil' Kim. You don't want me to get involved in this. You don't want me to start on this. I think Wayne has health issues. Big Jon, you don't think she's a remake of Lil' Kim?
I agree.
Okay. Everything about her is stolen from that woman. And then talk trash about the woman. People build differently now. Interesting. Yeah, but that's why I'm at on Drake. I mean, you know. But I'm also the person that I don't think Alicia Keys can sing. Nope.
Okay. Next thing you're gonna say Eddie Murphy is not funny.
No, we're talking about Eddie Murphy's a GOAT. We're talking about Alicia Keys, bro. Come on, baby. You don't remember her voice cracking?
Yeah.
Come on, dog. Don't do me like that now. You got to be
Amani, Amani, when you see FD, you gonna have to feed him some meat because he's not thinking straight.
No.
Some people.
That's crack.
That woman can't sing, bro. Come on, man. I ain't talking about no auto-tune. I don't want no digital sampling. That woman can't sing, man. Come on, bro. And I don't want to hear about, man, it was cold outside, FD. FD, it was cold out. You know the temperature's that night. I don't want to hear that. You came out on stage cracking.
You were on an island for the last 20 minutes. You've been on an island by yourself.
Oh, she can't sing, man.
You are a soul survivor.
Just handed you. We're in the courtroom, and I just handed you evidence. Your Honor, she can't sing.
The one time you heard her voice quiet.
Dude, that's because she doesn't sing live like that for a reason. She's been cleaning that thing up her whole career, man. I think that's all I got tonight. My Lil Kim, my Nicki Minaj, my Drake, my Lil Wayne. Then we got on Alicia Keys. I'm trying to think if I got anything else.
I ain't been to a concert in forever.
I went to On the Run 1 and 2, but before that it was Erykah Badu, and that's going way back. You're talking about 20 years ago. Yeah, those are the two recent. Did I go to something else? I can't remember anything else. On the Run 1 and 2, I was there.
Music ain't what it used to be. I'll tell you that.
It is not. Most definitely, it is not.
I told you, my daughter is now Brandy's number one fan.
Who's number one fan?
Brandy.
Brandy Norwood?
Yeah.
No, she can sing.
She loves Brandy.
Okay, I can see that. So Draymond goes up to block Shay's shot, gets called for the foul, and Draymond goes off for the foul. That is not a foul. Shay's at the line. That's funny. Brandy Norwood can sing, bro.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, like throw down singing.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. That's not Alicia Keys, my man.
I didn't.
Okay.
We talk about singing, we talk about music. I'm like, introduce my daughter to Brandy.
I can see why your daughter likes Brandy Norwood. I can see why. I can see why her favorite singer is not Alicia Keys.
I mean, I haven't introduced her to Alicia Keys. The only Alicia Keys song she's ever heard is New York, and she loves New York.
Okay.
Welcome to New York, because that's on what's the Secret Life of Pets? The first one. That's we haven't introduced her to the whole catalog.
You do. Wait till you get that feedback, because these young kids, they don't hold back.
That's an adult, adult topics from Alicia Keys.
Oh yeah, that's true. That's true. I can't give. I have to think about it, because I can't hear the adult topics because I'm listening to this woman can't sing. So but you are right.
Brandy just talks about being in love, and
it's clean.
Not much. It's not as.
It's still the Brandy that went up to prom with Kobe. It's
right.
Clean.
It's not erotic.
Ever since she took Swizz from his wife, she hasn't been the same. I say that same thing. I tell
What's the last good Swizz beat you heard?
Some DMX made.
It's amazing how
a lot of singers can't sing live.
Rappers make producers.
Mm-hmm.
Now, but a lot of producers don't have a signature sound.
See, but people are dropping. What's up with Alicia Keys? Studios work wonders for most singers. They do. Went to Bruno Mars, great concert, but yeah, he can sing.
And listen, he got to sing. He owed casinos in Vegas a lot of money.
One week he owes a lot of money. Next week, he doesn't know anything. That was fabricated. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay. That wasn't a foul. Oh, look a little foul-ish, Nate, but maybe I'm biased. Might be biased. The Super Bowl that had Kendrick perform, I was at a small party with ages 5 to 50 years old, and no one was feeling his beats. The same party that watched the Snoop and Eminem had everyone 18 plus up and trying to sing along. When was Snoop in? You're talking about that year in LA.
Yeah. Oh. But I can I can tell a Swiss beat. I can tell a Timberland beat. I can tell a Manny Fresh beat. I can tell a Kanye beat. I can tell a No ID beat for the most part when I hear the beat before whoever is on the song. I can't tell you what Young Metro sound is. I can't tell you what some of these new producers' sound is. Like, no matter if who the artist was, you hear the beat, you kind of know who made that, right? You hear it was the drums, whether it's the synth, how it goes, like.
Yeah, I don't know Hero because I'm more with Nate. I mean, maybe I'm in a biased piece of part of the country though, but people on feet when Kendrick on feet, so I don't know.
Yeah, again, it sounds like that's what I'm talking about. Like, and maybe because I don't know some of the newer artists like that, but like I know when I hear boom, 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 and I hear something like that, I know that's the Manny Fresh beat, right?
Mm-hmm.
When I hear something with really good drums, I pretty much know it's a Tim beat coming. But a Jay-Z on a Timberland beat and Jay-Z on a Swiss beat or on a Kanye beat have 3 different sounds to them. Those songs have 3 different types of sounds to them.
Yep.
If every producer didn't have a tag, like Mike Will made it. If you don't say Mike Will made it in first, I don't know that's his beat.
It's funny that these producers have these tags now. Are you watching this game, man?
No.
Seems like I don't know. Energy levels seem low. Seems like OKC's trying to get a win, but not really put that same energy in. I've been migrating to country music and alternative rock. They have been really doing some work.
Yeah.
Some work again. Haven't been impressed with a lot of R&B these days.
I don't know the name of the song or the artist. I was into a country song a couple months ago, and he's talking about his girl cheating. And this man said, I knew your man wasn't man enough by the size of his truck. And I was like, that is a top tier insult. That is a top tier insult. I knew your man wasn't man enough for the size of his truck. Oh, some country redneck is hurt by that.
I'm pretty sure.
That is a top tier insult. And I remember when I was in Nashville going to the country bars, like, just getting to it. Good music is good music. So, but I'll throw once a quarter, I'll throw on some country for a couple of days. Get the vibe out. I mean, over and over again by Nelly and Garth Brooks, one of my favorite songs. So,
Yeah, it was a cool song. What's the last time you listened to some Alicia Keys, though?
I don't listen to Alicia Keys.
I knew that was going to be your answer.
Yeah, I just told you what I'm listening to.
Yeah, I know. Big Green Tractor. See Monty over there. A lot of country is pulling the 80s, 90s vibe with some soul in it.
I mean, you have a lot of hip hop artists going over the country, whether it's from Post Malone, you got Shabuzi, you got Big X the Plug. A lot of rappers are going to country.
Yeah, Big X, yep. She's in my 2000s playlist. Very interesting, Cardiac. Did you ever sit down and listen to a song you like, man, she's singing right now?
Yo, Jason Aldean's bar down in Nashville. It's a top tier experience.
Speaking of new music, what's your thoughts on Aisha
Curry?
Oh,
Because 6ix9ine said he slept with Aisha Curry.
oh, I didn't believe that. I don't believe shit. Excuse me. I don't believe anything that 6ix9ine is talking about. I'm not even. That didn't even. I saw that briefly and kept it moving.
Not my monkey, not my show.
Yeah, I don't even. I believe she's low hanging fruit for a lot of people to start talking about because of some of the things she had said and introduced from the red table up until now. But that's not. Boy, these boys out here dropping. It's gonna be hard to beat OKC in a 7-game series. And what is Kuminga doing tonight?
Nothing.
Let's see what Kuminga's doing tonight. Jonathan Kuminga. 11 minutes, 5 points, 2 of 5 shooting, 1 of 2 for the 3, 5 rebounds, 2 turnovers, 1 block, 4 rebounds, 1 offensive, 4 defensive, -3 on the BPM.
Before we get out of here, can I just say, Amani, I got a beef with you right now. Okay, I'm gonna need you to start back on Sundays following Fanatics auctions so I can start buying stuff again. I literally just start liking stuff, forget the auctions going on when y'all not on. So start back, please. Thank you. PSA.
Well, Imani, people need you, man.
I don't know, man. I be on there like, look at stuff. Next thing you know, I go do something and I don't never come back to it.
People need you, bro. Imani, Monday, Quiet Car Podcast. Big Jon not gonna roll through.
Yeah, definitely discuss this year in fantasy on Monday and how
it's one of the weirdest fantasy leagues I've ever been in, man. So I can't even.
Wasn't a lot of trading.
You can't. What's in a trade, bro? And most people are not going to go. There's nothing in free agency. I just have never seen anything like it. So I just take it for what it is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, not a lot of trading going on. Dude, Golden State put on the run, bro. They're only down by 6.
We shall see.
I'm down by 6, man. What about they beat OKC tonight with no Curry?
Cardiac, I keep losing because when I think Hurts is gonna have a good game, he doesn't, and my backup has a great game. I thought it said that receiver for the Cardinals was out, so I benched him, put in Jerry Jeudy.
Oh,
Harrison Jr. in the plan. Like, I can't catch a break with my lineups.
Yeah, I had some people on the bench last week that would have made it way more competitive. I picked them up recently, but I didn't start them. I don't think I still would have started them over who I started. So football in general is weird. What do you think about Jackson Dart not going out of bounds?
He gonna get himself hurt.
I think he's trying to just stay on the field, think he's doing something extra, but he's not.
Mm-hmm.
I wish him the best, though, but he's leaning towards being more scatterboo than available to play. I keep snatching all the people who keep having random killer games.
Yeah, like the Bears' backup running back had a killer game. Who would have thought to pick him up and put him in?
I think that's
a killer game against the Eagles. Of all defenses against the Eagles defense.
Yep. I think that's the league right now. And this is why probably Drake May is going to be MVP. unless something crazy happens. I'm just happy that Kansas City is not going to the playoffs. I think I was a year too late on that one, though. At least in saying it.
I think it's gonna go down. The Scottaboo's hurt. Dart is gonna be hurt. Neighbors is trash.
You think Neighbors is trash?
This year he is. Give me. But I like Dart, so you know.
Fired the coach.
Yeah, fired the coach, but you know I like Dart. I'm picking him up. So, purple rookie, the rookies from Don Rush, you know.
The hardest position to play almost in professional sports is quarterback.
Mm-hmm. But I'm waiting on Drake May to have a bad game. I'm waiting on Caleb Williams have a really bad game. I think they're both teams are just due.
You don't have to wait on what's the quarterback for the Titans? Cam Ward. He's having bad games.
Yeah, but but you know he's not the story. He's the number one pick. He having bad game. Nobody cares. You know, Shedeur sneezes and it's the news cycle for the next 24 hours.
Why is that?
Mm-hmm.
Cam Moore is supposed to be the man. What they play this week?
Yep, they play this week.
Bro, Golden State putting defense on, dog. It's a 2-point game. Golden State's putting defense on people. Spencer's out here causing problems.
Mm-hmm. I hope they continue. This would be a big win if they can get it.
Yes. But OKC to me hasn't been playing like they're competitively trying to win a game. It looks like they're kind of chilling and we'll get this win tonight. Kaminga be cracking me up, man. Shea out here on the heat check. Shea on the heat check. Herbert and Amon-Ra killed me. Well, yeah, they both got hurt, right? Big Jon, I wish you could see this game, bro.
Man, it's on Peacock. I can watch it, but I'm like,
bro, you got Pat Spencer out here hitting threes, playing defense, yelling at the crowd. Kansas just looks lost. Bro, it's a 1-point game. This fourth is going to be interesting.
No, I'm going to have to watch. Let's see.
Well, Big Jon, it's
112 to 88.
Well, I lost big time. I had like similar score. I don't lose like that in fantasy, man. I've been doing fantasy for 17 years.
Yeah.
But I'm losing like that.
I'm last, and I don't like it.
I think I'm in the middle of the pack, and that's not even like me. Usually I'm top 3.
Brown got hurt.
Yeah.
DJ Moore gave me 4 points.
But let's be real. Amon St. Brown's hurt every year.
You know, I bet Devin Singletary, he got 20 points. It is, yeah.
Singletary got 20 points?
19.2.
Wow.
Harrison ended up getting 12. Those two changes right there about had Harrison in and Ingram and Singletary in my flex like I normally do. That's a dub.
Hey, you know who's playing tonight?
Who?
Steph Curry.
He playing tonight?
Yeah, 11 minutes, 9 points. Just hit a bucket at the rim. Yeah, he's gonna help out a lot.
All right, everybody. We got on Monday. I don't know if we can be live or we taping that with
Quiet Car
Podcast. And we back Tuesday. Guess next week?
I don't think we have a guest next week. No.
I don't know if we're gonna have any guests this whole month of December.
May not. Probably start working on January.
Yeah, we'll probably start working in January.
I got what the end of this game is going to be spectacular.
So you respond to taping, but you don't respond to my beef about coming on Sundays.
What's that again? What'd you say?
Huh?
What'd you say?
And wanted to respond to to we're gonna be taping, but he didn't respond when I said we got beef about coming on, him not doing Sunday podcast.
Oh. Another big problem for Golden State is Draymond thinking he's a top 4 and best defender. Neither is true, and it's hurting the Warriors. People can slander Draymond. Draymond is better than, I don't know who you can name that's better than Draymond at playing defense and distributing the ball.
Mm-hmm.
At the small forward, power forward, small side center spot.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know who that is. So people can. Okay. We finna be back on Sunday.
See, I don't ask much. I'm just selfish. It's just for me so I can buy stuff that I probably shouldn't buy, but I ain't been buying stuff. I actually do need to buy stuff because I got to get ready for February show. I need to buy stuff and get sent home.
Hey, one question. Is Luka playing like he's the in-shape Luka?
Yeah.
You think so?
Yeah. Offensively, yeah. Defensively, whole nother question.
That's the same thing he was rolling with it when in Dallas. Paz just hit a 3. Wow. 3-point game. Is Zion playing like he lost weight naturally?
No.
I think that's bona fide. No. Yeah, I feel like OKC is out here chilling and Golden State is not. But Big Jon, I hope you have a good night, sir. I can't wait to ask Jerry and Gabo what they think of Alicia Keys.
Hey, all right, chat again. We start this off. Me and FD been doing this for a year. Yeah, we thank y'all for rolling with us this whole year.
Yeah. Yes.
I don't know how to get these takes under control, but we love it. Okay.
Yes. Never FD. I heard that. Hey, you all have a great night. Appreciate you all being here. Always appreciate the support.
Mm-hmm.
I look forward to this every week. Have a lot of fun. Quiet Car Podcast on Monday. We'll be back here on Tuesday. Let's see what Shedeur Sanders does this weekend. I think he's going to start the rest of the year. We can talk about that. He has to earn that though, so he has to go ahead and play and do his thing. But we'll see, people. Who I feel for right now is Justin Jefferson. It's rough. It's rough up there. But Big Jon, you have
he got paid. I don't feel for him.
He got paid, but he has to run routes and look back at elementary school quarterbacks
and see a big check in this on Monday.
I get it. I get it. You know that bro's striving for greatness, man.
Yeah, it is. But again,
did you hear what he told Don? You hear what he told Don?
What?
Come get me, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Imagine him in Seattle.
On the other side of it, in Jigga?
Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. That's stank
Probably.
nasty, bro. That would be, but now he's gonna get up out of Minnesota, man. What's up with Thielen retiring and then going to the Steelers? You run it. Why is everybody running Aaron Rodgers? Devontae Adams almost derailed his career. That man ain't got no more go.
Listen,
Bro, Aaron Rodgers go.
If the Steelers blow it up after this year, that's gonna be interesting to watch.
It will be.
All right,
bro. You have a good night, man.
Good night, man. Tell the family I said hey.
Will do. Please do the same. And y'all keep